welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 6 o'clock, time for Magic Live. Today I'm going to do a routine called Transposing Aces. Now this is a 4-ace production, but it starts with the aces in play, so it's a great routine to follow, kind of a 4-ace production style routine. And the idea is that the 4 aces apparently get lost in the deck and then they get found, but the sequence that you use to find them is pretty cool. I think you'll really enjoy this. I think this is a really fun trick that you guys will like. So I'm going to show it to you right now. Now this is going to be available on the Netrix as of Monday, right, Michael?
Yeah.
So the Netrix is my online streaming platform for magicians. There's hundreds of tricks up there. If you're a bronze member or above, which is everybody, this will be in your accounts on Monday. If you're not a Netrix member, you go to the netrix.com. You can get access to it immediately, but this is a super fun routine. Of course, I'm going to take out the 4 aces and I'm going to teach you to find the 4 aces yourself. How does that sound?
That sounds
I'm
good.
not going to find them, you are. Now the advantage of this, if this works, I still get the credit, and so people think I'm amazing, and if it fails, I fully blame you and I don't look bad. So for me, it's a win-win situation. Now, there's 2 steps to this, and step number 1 is losing the cards in the pack. Now, as you have to find them, I would watch these aces very, very carefully. Now, they're going to go into 4 different parts. The first one's going to go near the bottom. You see what that is? The next one goes a little bit further up. Whoop, there you go. The next one goes a little bit further up. The next one goes a little bit further up still. But you can see that they're in like 4 different positions in the deck. Yeah. And we're going to leave them in there, and we'll give the cards a couple of cuts. Now, you've got to find them. Would you like me to give the cards 1 shuffle?
Go for it.
Okay, 1 shuffle. Like so. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Now, like I said, normally at this point, this is where the magician would come in and cut the cards themselves, and they'd cut in the right spot, and they'd try and cut to your card. But you're going to do this yourself, Michael.
Okay.
You're behind the camera. You're not going to be able to cut, really, are you?
No.
Would it be tough? I will be your hands, but it's really important for you to realise you could cut any way you wanted to. So let's say you cut a bit deeper and you cut there. You would then turn the cards face up and put them there. So you'd mark where the card was that you cut to. And you'd spread through for the first face down card. And you'd put it there.
Okay.
Now think about this for a minute. You could have cut anywhere you wanted to, but you cut to this point right here and you cut to the ace of diamonds.
Hey.
Not bad. I'd then have you cut again. And let's say the next time you cut slightly shallower, you only cut those cards and you turn them face up. And I'd say, you sure you want to cut there? And you'd say, yeah. So I'd spread through for the first face down card. I'd put this here. I'd point out that you could have cut anywhere you wanted to, but you cut right there. And you got the ace of hearts. And it's important for you to know that this is not me, this is you. So you cut to the ace of hearts, you cut to the ace of diamonds. Shall we try it again? Shall we give it another go?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's give it
for
another
the
go,
third one.
okay. Okay, and again, I'm not going to cut the cards. It would be easy if I cut the cards. I'm not going to cut the cards, you're going to cut the cards. So you would cut anywhere you wanted to, and this time, I'd just have you mark the cut for a second. And I'd point out, I'd say, now think about this for a minute. First of all, you cut to the ace of hearts, then you cut to the ace of diamonds. If you cut to another ace right there, would that be good?
Yeah.
It would be. But here's the interesting thing. I'm going to take the card that you cut to, I'm going to snap, and when I do, what happens is that turns into the 2 red aces. And if the 2 red aces are over here, that means these 2 cards over here must be the 2 black aces. Well done. A little bit of magic, but a lot of Michael. And it's a really cool thing. I love it when you're doing ace assemblies and you can get that, when you're doing ace routines and you can get the spectator involved, which is what this has, because they're doing the, you can get different spectators to do it. And I love that there's a transpo at the end and that card splitting thing. There's just so much to really like about this. It's a fun routine to do. It's very, very easy as well. But you can learn it on the Netrix. The Netrix is my online streaming platform for magicians. Like I said, there's literally over 500 tricks on there now. We add new tricks every couple of weeks. We're just going to be uploading soon a whole bunch of coin magic. We're going to be doing a 3 shells in the P game tutorial on there very, very soon as well. Michael's never seen the 3 shell in the P game. I'm going to fleece him for every penny he's got. It's going to be amazing. But you want to learn how to do this. Bronze level will get you access to all the tricks, the sleight school, absolutely everything. Silver level will get you access to the VMCs, the archives, the interviews, the masterclasses, the business advice, all of that. So Netrix.com. I know there's a lot of members that watch Magic TV. If you are a subscriber, this will be in your accounts. Are we aiming to have this up on Monday, Michael?
Monday.
If you're not a Netrix member, go join, see what all the fuss is about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. My name's Craig, and this is Magic TV.